Well, there's one Saturday in the year when most of Bangkok's expat community gets together. It's called the Ploenchit Fair, and it's been held every year for more than 50 years. It's also a great day out for kids. So let's take a look around.
Organised each year by the British Community in Thailand Foundation for the Needy, the Ploenchit Fair combines games, rides, shopping, stalls, food and entertainment, and raises money for several charities. It began its life in the grounds of the British Embassy in Bangkok over half a century ago. After several years at Shrewsbury International School, it was moved this time to Bangkok Patana International School, which also opened in the same year as the first ever Ploenchit Fair, 1957.
Well, fairs like this don't happen, and of course the woman behind the scenes of the Ploenchit Fair for many, many years, Carolyn Tarrant. Karen, congratulations.
Isn't it wonderful?
Yeah.
Absolutely wonderful. It's turned out so well.
So brand new venue.
Brand new venue and everything fits. And it's wonderful to see so many people. It really is, yeah.
Can you remind me again, how many years have you been organising this?
I think this is probably about 32. 31, 32, we're lost a little bit there.
Lost, it becomes a haze after a while, yeah?
Yeah, but it's every year it's a big adrenaline lift. Every year it's a really big part of my life, so I do so enjoy it. Yeah.
How many years has the fair been going now in total?
Started in 1956, so it's 54 years old this year. Yeah.
And it's, I think every year, I mean, there are people I see here every single year I attend, and I've been to at least 10 fairs.
I took over 30 years ago, and I would say 80% of the people you see are still the same companies and the same people as they were 30 years ago. They're very loyal, they're very true. I think they're all like us, they're fair addicts.
Yeah,
they love it.
absolutely.
They love it.
And it's a great coming together of the community, isn't it, as well? The expat community and the Thai community and all the schools.
You would be surprised. Everybody always says to me, Phalang Fair. It's not. It's 75%, 60-75% is the Thai community who enjoy it. And every community is here, so you can't give statistics and numbers. Koreans, Japanese, Americans, Australians. Everybody loves it. It's a good start to the festive season. It's good
for you, what's the part that you love most about the fair?
Usually this day. It takes a lot of work to get to this day, and then on this day I have nothing to do except go around and watch everybody enjoy themselves. A few little snags, but apart from that, I just love the pleasure of seeing all the little ones, their faces when they see Father Christmas, or the husband's faces when they're passing out 1,000 baht notes. I mean, it's all little things that give you a lift.
Fantastic. And there's stalls here, like you said, they're here every year, like yield tarts over here.
Yeah, that's
every
good.
year.
That's good. They attend regularly. You know, we have the British Chamber, we have Boots, who are relatively new, but they joined the year they arrived in Thailand. Yes. Nobody's really missed out. It's good fun. It's good fun.
How many people do you expect through the gate today?
Well, because of the sudden move, which is very sudden, all our publicity went out for Shrewsbury School. We had to swap to Patana. Literally, it's 5 days, 6 days to get it ready. One hopes the numbers don't drop. I would be delighted if we had 7,000, 8,000. There are already 2,000 people here anyway working, all doing different shifts in the day, so...
Well, it looks like it's filling up out there, and we got the best weather we could possibly ever want.
Yeah, definitely. Oh, definitely.
Oh, so fantastic.
If you haven't come before, you must come next year.
Yeah, and great to see the former Prime Minister Abhisit wandering around too, because he was here as a boy, wasn't he?
This is his third year, and he was here as a boy, and he's a friend to the Ploenchit Fair. He's definitely a friend to the Ploenchit Fair. I was delighted that he was able to come. And I think he quite enjoyed coming. Yeah. He's had the biggest reception ever. I had to keep rescuing him for hordes of ladies.
And he bought a bunch of raffle tickets, which was great to see.
But if he wins, he's not having it.
Great, thanks Carolyn. Well, have a great day. Congratulations once again on another fantastic fair.
Thank you for coming.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're going to have fun now.
Yeah.
But this was a day for the young, so it was 14-year-old Dylan who went to meet Thailand's former Prime Minister and Democrat Party leader Abhisit Wejjajiwa, who officially opened the 2011 Ploenchit Fair.
Hello, Mr. Abhisit.
Hello.
Have you ever been to the Ploenchit Fair when you were a kid?
Yes. Used to be, the days when they were actually held at Ploenchit.
What do you like best about the Ploenchit Fair?
Well, I think it has the atmosphere of a very simple, fun fair, and I think it's a good occasion for the family, and of course it contributes to a good cause.
Now, all the money here is being raised for charity. What do you think about that?
I think it's very important that people have an opportunity still to make contributions to charities. It's what keeps society strong.
I've been coming to the Ploenchit Fair for as long as I can remember. It's a great place for kids, so let me show you around. This is Andrew Biggs. Now, Andrew, how many years have you been working at the fair?
Thanks for asking, Dylan. Yes, I've been here now for about 10 years, since I was 19 years old.
That's a long time.
It has been a very long time since I was 19 years old. But I enjoy the Ploenchit Fair every year. Come back, it's great to be here. It's always a lovely day. Good food, good drinks, great second-hand books, and a lot of laughs all day.
So what do you like most about the fair?
I like the two things that I tend to do all the time at the Ploenchit Fair is one, catching up on people I haven't seen for the whole year, and two, running away and hiding from people I don't want to see for the whole year. Because they're all here on today.
This is Principal Martin Neath from the Regents School. Now, Mr. Neath, why does Regents have a booth here?
To support this wonderful fair, really. The Ploenchit Fair has been going for a number of years. It's the biggest fundraising event of the year, and we want to support our own particular focus, which is on Spirit for Survival, and we're supporting the flood relief, particularly for those community partners we have good relationships with, rather like the Mercy Centre, the Chameleon Centre. So we're wanting really to work very hard at selling our T-shirts, selling our bags, letting the children enjoy some artwork, all for charity, but also for great fun.
So what's the main focus here? What are you raising money for?
For the flood relief. The flood relief victims. As we know, there have been many people in Bangkok affected by the floods, and we want to support them as best we can.
All right, thank you, Mr. Neath.
Thank you very much indeed.
So guys, tell us what you're doing here today at the Regents stall.
We are selling T-shirts and bags for 300 baht to raise money for the flood victims, and we're also collecting money for the round square.
So what are you doing here?
Trying to get people to get money to put in the box to help charity or donate money for the flood victims.
How are you going so far?
Not quite good.
You got a few bars in there.
Yeah, we got a few bars here.
What are you doing?
Well, this is a T-shirt that we are selling. It's 300 baht, and they got the flood relief pattern like this. If you don't, just get one.
And you've got bags as well, like this.
We also sell a bag for 300 baht, and the money raised here will go to Red Cross and flood relief as well.
So do you like the Ploenchit Fair?
Yeah.
We like doing here. We like helping out charities.
What do you like about the fair?
It's fun and it's full of good spirit.
Regents!
Ploenchit Fair is without a doubt one of the biggest gatherings of expats in Asia. And Simon, you are here every year, I think, aren't you?
Pretty much. Been here for the last 5 years. It's a great expat community place, and everyone's here. It's a great networking place. It's a place to come and relax and enjoy, celebrate the end of the summer and beginning of winter in Thailand.
Well, everybody who's anybody is here today, including these two lovely ladies from Plant a Tree. Now, tell me a little bit about what you're representing here today.
Okay, Plant a Tree Today Foundation is a UK charity and a Thai foundation. Basically, we're striving to replace the trees that have been deforested over the years, and we're 100% supported by donors. And today we're supporting the Ploenchit Fair Forest, which will go down in Khao Yai. So it's 100 baht a tree, and some of the money goes back to the BCTFN.
Fantastic. You got a lot of trees sold today?
Absolutely. I mean, we're always looking to plant more, but so far so good. So
yeah. What do you think of the fair?
It's fantastic, and this is the first time at Patana, and I think it's so much nicer for me because it's nearer for me to come than Shrewsbury. I mean, Shrewsbury's wonderful at the river, but I think everybody's quite happy that it's come here today.
And it looks like a great atmosphere here today, isn't it?
Wonderful. It's wonderful, yeah. Yeah.
So what's your favourite spot here at the fair?
Of course, Pat Foundation. Yeah, because I'm the founder's mother.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so
it's a whole family affair here
it's
today.
A family affair, yeah. The children are coming to help later as well. We've got the children involved, yeah. Two children, yeah.
Have a great day and enjoy.
Yeah, thank you very
And plant
much.
more trees. Plant more trees. Plant more trees.
Yeah, we need more trees planted.
Yeah,
just develop the
stop
Ploenchit
reforestation.
Much of the money raised at the 2011 Ploenchit Fair will go to assist victims of Thailand's floods. A great day out for a good cause.